where I'm from. So like in order for me to tell you where I'm from, I would have to tell you a story.
Me and Wells, like, we met recently, like within this past year, like in person. I always knew about him.
T just seen me by the studio one day.
And I'm like, why don't I just send this dude some beats? So I sent him some beats.
Wow, this is giving me that feeling, like the same feeling I heard when Twin sent me beats.
He just goes through my folder, runs through the library of beats I have, and just picks them out.
He sends me this song that kind of like set the tone for me working on an album without me knowing I was gonna work on an album.
And the first one was actually Since You've Been There. He did that one. And then he was like, yo, I got this song from Twin, Major Fact.
This is a major fact. If you from my city, I made you rap.
And I was like, yo, me and Twin got a bunch of beats together. So me and Twin went through this folder and we just kind of just started working on an album after that.
We kind of collabed together and get him like inspired with one of those old sounds and these sounds that we're kind of bringing up and making it more new and more polished and more refined, you know?
Working with T and Twin on this project was a very dope moment. It's like we're all one. Like if I heard something they already did and I wanted to add something to it, that it got done fast.
Shit, it was kind of fast, like how everything just came together, because Twin would send him a few beats that me and him might have worked on from like a little while ago that no one's heard, and he just grabs them and just, Wells would sometimes just walk in the room when I'm just cutting something up and he'll be like, yo.
This is one moment where I'm actually working with artists from where I'm from. And it's a comfortability, like we're really sitting down and structuring these songs together. Like I may come to them one day and be like, yo, I hear this sound in my head. We need to make this. Like I think this, and then when they make the beat not only comes out how I expect it to or better, me rapping is also coming out better because there isn't a disconnect between the producer or the producers. Like these are two producers that I chose to work with that I know that we can build something really great together.
Having two producers come together and having two different types of sounds.
Just build something like that you wouldn't have built by yourself, I guess, you know?
And before I knew it, I had this sound that it was like, this has to be an album.
The sounds that we make is really Renaissance era. A lot of people say it's boom bap. A lot of people say it's 90s music and stuff.
My sound would be considered whatever just makes you feel that like 1-2, like that head nod, you know what I mean? Like that old school, even if it doesn't have drums on it, like it just makes you feel some type of way.
Don't come into this with your mind thinking that, oh, I'm gonna expect how I used to listen to Wells. This is completely different. This is like, you know, something else that he's kind of been doing, but now it's repolished and redefined.
When all that's missing is numbers, the world opened up, it's gonna be hell of a summer. 29 in August, but feel like I'm getting younger. Please
the sound is definitely different from what I've done in the past. Like I'm going for something real cinematic and epic with as far as sound, and the storytelling and bars are definitely a direction of like everything I've done mixed in one.
The response to the like, I'm not the same cwells that I gave niggas, or maybe I fell off, or it's like, nah, okay, cool. This is the response to that. This project will give you every single thing that I felt like y'all weren't accepted when I first.
He's been trying to get back in that bag, in that rap bag, you know what I mean? And I feel like my sound goes well with that.
You can hear this project in your head that, yeah, this is what Lynn sounds like. When I think of where I'm from, I don't just think of literally being in Lynn, or I think of where you're from internally, or like the things that you can't see, the things you deal with in life that make who you are every day. So in order for me to create this sound, this couldn't be what I've been giving you throughout the years. It needed to sound like this classic moment.